We want to start off giving all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakakwadash. Double honor to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who rule well, and honors and salutations to the hopeful elect, pushing this truth in, sincerity and in faith. I got together again with the bro through the Spirit, and we was talking about this, earlier, about how we at the latter times. We can see it if you measure in the time diligently, if you on your watch, if you know what's going on. Esau's about to, he's ready to persecute Jake heavy. Okay, because he knows that his rulership is at the end. He's seen Jake wake up all over the world. He's seen the prophets getting lifted up, raising up. He sees Jake coming to who he truly is. Jake's coming back to his power. So he knows that's a sign of his empire going down. Okay, the Most High always sent prophets to prophesy about a people or a nation going down. So that's what's happening now. So he knows that his empire right now is going down. In Babylon the Great, America, it doesn't have a lot of time left. So we're going to go to the scriptures. Talking about how the so-called white man, he's going to persecute Jake. Especially Jake in his truth. All right. So go ahead, bro.
This Revelations 12:10. And I heard a loud voice saying in heaven, now is come salvation and strength and the kingdom of our power and the power of his Hamashiach. For the accuser of our brethren is cast down, which accused them before the Most High day and night.
Hey, that accuser is talking about Esau. Okay, how does he accuse? He paints Jake as a bad guy. Okay, he paints so-called Negro, Latinos, and Native Americans as the worst thing on earth. He paints Jake as, we're the wicked ones. All right, when he's the wicked one, he's the wicked. Okay, he's that serpent, he's that devil. All right, but through his power, through his media, through his witchcraft, his sorcery, he makes himself look like the good guy. Hey, the scriptures say even Satan makes himself as an angel of light. Keep on going, bro.
And they overcame him by the blood of the Lamb and by the word of their testimony, and they loved not their lives unto death.
Hey, he's talking about the men of the Lord, the elect. They overcame by the blood of the Lamb because Yahweh Shai came to, he was that sacrifice, that perfect sacrifice, so that the elect was redeemed, so that the elect was brought back to the Father. Okay? And it says they were overcame by the blood of Yahweh Shai and by the word of their testimony. Hey, Jake is doing the word. Jake is doing the work. Jake is out there prophesying. Jake is out there pushing the 100% truth. Okay? And we're letting Jake know who their power is, who they are, and if they don't get right, they're going to get put to death. And we're letting these other nations know that the tables are about to be turned upside down. Okay? They're going to serve us. Okay? Hey, that's, you don't have to get it, but Isaiah 14 chapter says we're going to have them captives we were. Okay? So we're letting the world know what's up. That the Most High is coming back to jack this place up. Okay? And it says, and they love not their lives unto death. Hey, because of Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shai, hey, we hate our lives, man. Hey, it says that in Luke 14 chapter when it says, he that doesn't hate his mother and his father and his sister and his brother, is not fit to be my disciple. No, it says, and their lives also are not fit to be my disciple. Hey, the men of the Lord hate their lives. What do we have here, man? And we don't have a continuing city. This is not our rest. Okay, and we put, we work for wages, and we put it in the bag with a hole in it. All right, we hate our lives, man. We don't got nothing here. Our people are jacked up. We see our people are fucked up. We see that the other nations got us in captivity. Okay, we see all the abominations. They like lie. He was vexed by the filthy abominations, by the filthy conversations. So like, that's the man of the Lord. We're like spiritual lots. We live in Sodom and Gomorrah and Egypt. So we hate our lives, man, because we know this place ain't shit, and what's coming is better.
That's right.
All right, bro, keep on going.
Therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you, having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time.
Hey, so this so-called white man, Esau, Edom, he knows that his rulership, his power structure, his governing system, whatever you want to call it, is going down. Okay, it's about to be. Hey, the shit's about to hit the fan. So he's gonna come down on Jake. In scriptures talk about at the time of Jacob's trouble, he's gonna fuck Jake up. Okay, he's gonna implement the mark of the beast. And if you don't take it, he's gonna put you to death. And even if you do take it, if you take it, the Most High is gonna put you to death.
Yep.
So he knows he has a short time. He's gonna persecute so-called Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, but especially those that are in the faith. Okay, because we're the ones that are accusing him. We're the ones that are basically how would you say it? We're telling you to your face that you're wicked. We're telling you all the things that you're doing wrong, and we're telling you that the Most High is going to send His Son to utterly destroy you, and then you're going into slavery for 1,000 years, right. And then you're going to be exterminated. So basically, we're pulling your card. So the men of the Lord, like I said, they're exposing the so-called white man. So he's going to come down on the men of the Lord more. He's going to come down on all Israel, but especially on the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. Okay? Because he's going to try to stop the prophecies, but he can't stop it. The word was already written. It was already spoken. It was already said. And the Most High is not a man that he shall lie. So everything that is written either already happened, is happening, or is about to happen. Okay?
I got this Amos.
Get that one in Amos. Let me get to that real quick. So, Esau's coming down, and he's going to try to stop the men of the Lord from pushing the truth, pushing the word. All right? That's Amos
8 and 11.
Go ahead, bro. Read that.
It's Amos 8 and 11. Behold, the days come, said the Lord Yahweh, that I will send a famine in the land, not a famine of bread, nor a thirst of water, but of hearing the words of Yahweh.
So that famine of the word is when we're not going to be able to be online. Okay? It's also going to come a time where we're not going to be able to be out in the streets. But it's going to start with the fact that we're not going to be able to be on the internet. Okay, it's coming. When is that, bro? December 10.
Yep.
Esau is changing the terms and conditions on YouTube. So basically, if you're not making Esau any money, if your channel ain't profitable, he's gonna shut you down. So hey, we're preparing. We don't know exactly what is gonna happen. We're preparing for Esau to take us off of YouTube.
Hey, it's a lot, bro.
Go ahead, bro.
But not only is if it's not profiting him, but also if he deem you hate speech.
Yeah, and when Esau says hate speech, that basically means anything that I don't like. So he might shut down. We're already seeing brothers' pages get struck down. We've seen, in a Spanish camp, GMS Ancient Days, in Espanol, the main channel already got took off. So brothers getting strikes, brothers are getting channels pulled down. Yep. So we're already waiting on Esau to take us off of YouTube.
Yeah.
Then they're going to take us off of the internet. So that's a famine of the word. People are not going to be able to, it says it in the next one, bro, the next verse.
And they shall wander from sea to sea, from north even to the east. They shall run to and fro to seek the word of Yahweh and shall not find it. Okay,
so that famine of the word, people are going to be looking for us. I used to follow them on YouTube. I used to see them online. I used to watch their videos. It's not going to be up there anymore. Okay, Esau's trying to basically, he's trying to stop the prophecies, but that word already went out. That word already was spoken. That word was already prophesied by the men of Yahweh Shem Yahweh Shai. So what's going to happen? The word, the Lord spoke it. Okay, so he's not going to be able to stop it, but he's going to try his hardest to stop it. And it starts with the famine of the word. He's going to demonize the truth, and he's going to take us off of the internet for so-called hate speech. All right, so people are not going to, the dudes that are messing around right now, that, smoke a blunt and watch videos, that just chill and watch us for entertainment, the ones that are playing with it, hey, it's gonna come a time where they're not gonna be able to find us, and they're gonna be like, oh shit, wait a minute, the Lord, where's the truth? I need to hear what they got to say about what's going on. We're not gonna be readily available. Okay, because Esau knows this place is going down, man. Hey, I was listening to the radio recently, and they weren't even saying. They were trying to be optimistic. They were like, oh, it's a 50-50 chance. Come spring, we're going to be in a depression. It most likely it might not happen, but it's 50-50, but most likely it's not going to happen. So even, Edomites know that this fucking economy is about to collapse. They know that the dollar is about to die. They know that all hell's going to break loose, man. So Esau's going to try to do everything to hold on to that power. He's going to try to, when they say, you're going to have to pry it out of my cold dead hands, that's going to be E. I'm like, he's not going to let it go.
And he going to bring people down with him.
Exactly. He's like, if I'm going to go down, everyone's going to go down.
That's why he issuing that chip.
Hey, power is never transferred, without bloodshed.
That's right.
And the scriptures say that, Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that follow it. So there's going to be a power shift, a power transfer, and it's going to be done with bloodshed. Okay? But it's going to start with the famine of the word. We're brothers already expecting it.
Yep.
We're seeing, like I said, our channels are getting strikes, our channels are getting taken down.
Yep.
And bro, see, damn, we really there. We really here. Where is that moment? Esau's going to come down hard, and it's going to start by taking us off of the internet,
I'm gonna get rid of this too, right?
And then after that, they're gonna come down on us physically.
Yep, and the way they doing that too is they trying to make it to where if you cause an offense on YouTube, to where they can fine you up to $42,000, and they know Jake can't pay that back, and they gonna use that to try to throw us in the prisons for not paying that fine,
And so you get that in Revelations too. So it's going to start with the famine of the words coming against the truth. But then, like I said, it's going to come a time where Esau's going to come down physically as well. The Revelation, when he said he's going to come down only at a short time, is also speaking physically. But, we just brought out Amos because, hey, that's how it's going to start. All right, but go ahead and get that.
This Revelations 2:10. For fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
And so the devil is going to cast some of the men of the Lord into prison. Okay, it's happened before. It's going to happen again. You read Acts. They was putting the apostles in jail for preaching in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. So they're going to do the same thing. And they have us on video saying that America's going to be destroyed. That Edomites are going to be put in slavery. They're going to say, hey, y'all are terrorists. And some men are going to be put into prisons. Okay, some men are going to be martyrs in this truth. Hey, some men are going to have to be put to death. Again, if that's your lot, the Most High is going to give you, the things necessary for you to endure that. To be tortured, to be beheaded. Hey, but that's going to be a beautiful thing in the eyes of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Bro, get that real quick, Baba Kashar. Then we'll jump back to Revelation. Second chapter.
This is Psalms 116 and 15.
Go ahead.
Precious in the sight of Yahweh is the death of his saints.
Hey, so precious in the sight of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is the death of his saints. So if it's your lot to be put to death, hey, that's a beautiful thing in the eyes of the Most High. Why? Because he's seen that you was really faithful and sincere. Hey, that's a huge test, and you pass it with flying colors if you die in the name of Yahweh Shem Yahushua, because you didn't sell out. You didn't sell out. You didn't turn your back on the Lord. So if it's your lot to be put to death, hey, bros, it's a beautiful thing in the sights of Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Really, hey, and if you get put to death, your works follow you. Okay, the Most High, like I said, that's the ultimate test of your faith, to be willing to die for the truth, man. So if that's your lot, hey, bros, don't even worry about it. Like I said, we say it now, it's easy. It's difficult, but the Most High is going to give you the strength, the courage, the integrity to go through that,
Scriptures say that he knoweth them that trust him.
Hey, scriptures also say he's not going to put you through something that you can't bear.
That's right.
So if you got to be put to death, if you got to be tortured for Yahweh Shem Yahushua, the Most High, he's going to give you what you need to endure that test, that tribulation. I go back to Revelation 2 real quick.
I kind of finished it. I was going
But
to
we
pull
just
that loop.
just read it again though.
This is Revelations 2:10. Fear none of those things which thou shalt suffer. Behold, the devil shall cast some of you into prison, that ye may be tried, and ye shall have tribulation 10 days. Be thou faithful unto death, and I will give thee a crown of life.
Counsel, be faithful unto death. If you got to be put to death, hey, because hey, that's the hour of temptation. He's gonna say, hey, if you don't get this chip, I'm gonna behead you, or I'm gonna torture you, I'm gonna kill you. Hey, the man of the Lord ain't gonna get the mark of the beast.
That's right.
Okay, because they the Most High, it's a commandment not to take it. All right, so be faithful unto death. If you're gonna have to be a martyr in this truth, you're gonna have to be a martyr in this truth. But it says, what's the reward? I will give thee a crown of life. Okay, so if it's your lot to die and for the cause of Yahweh Shema Shai, hey, don't even worry about it. The Most High got you. All right, hey, but actually, bro, get that in Thessalonians.
The dead shall rise first.
Get that. 1 Thessalonians
4 and
what is it?
15.
Go ahead.
This 1 Thessalonians 4:15. For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord.
Start at 14 actually.
14. For if we believe that Yahweh died and rose again, even so, them also which sleep in Yahweh will the Most High bring with him.
Hey, so the ones that died doing the work, that died in the faith, hey, the Most High, He got you. Hey, they're in the spiritual world right now, room for us. Hey, they're praying the Most High. Hey, Jack Esau up, help our brothers out.
That's right.
So the ones that died, basically they're in good standing. They're straight. For right now, they're just chilling for now. But they're gonna come back. Keep going.
For this we say unto you by the word of the Lord, that we which are alive and remain until the coming of the Lord shall not prevent them which are asleep.
Keep going.
For the Lord himself shall descend from heaven with a shout, with the voice of the archangel, and with the trump of the Most High, and the dead in Hamashiach shall rise first. Okay, so
when Yahweh sends his son Yahweh Shai back in that big cloud, in that big ship, okay, the ones that died in Hamashiach, the ones that died in the truth doing the work, the ones that was faithful unto death, hey, they're gonna rise first. Keep going, it says it in the next one.
Then we which are alive and remain shall be caught together with them in the clouds to meet the Lord in the air, and so shall we ever be with the Lord.
Okay, so basically the men that is there a lot to endure until the very end, and be delivered into them ships, to them chariots. Hey, when you get up there, hey, the ones that died in the faith are already gonna be up there. They're gonna be the first ones to rise up, the first ones to be resurrected. So them men, like I said, those men are good. They passed their test. They're with flying colors. The ones that was supposed to be martyrs in this thing. Okay, the brother brought out in Psalms 116. Precious in the eyes of Yahweh Shemi Shai is the death of his saints. So brothers are gonna get put to death because Esau is gonna come down. Some brothers are gonna die in this thing. Don't even worry about it. I'm saying it's easy to say, but if it's your lot, you're gonna go through it and you're gonna pass it with flying colors, and the Most High got you. You're gonna rise up. You're gonna be in the ship with Yahweh Shai when he comes down.
That's right.
We're gonna, let's say, when we part of the elect, or if we get beamed up and delivered in the ship, we're gonna be like, oh shit, it's already here. The elders was already there. The ones that died in the truth. Abba Bivens, Yaikwab, King Mashai, they're gonna be up in there. And why? Because their works followed them. Okay.
Let me get this next verse. All right. Wherefore comfort one another with these words.
Hey, comfort one another with these words. It's a comfort to know, hey, even though it's, you in the flesh, so you're like, damn, I might be put to death. It's comforting to know that, hey, but the Most High got me. The Most High is going to take care of me. You're gonna come when Yahweh comes in that cloud. You're gonna be with them.
That's right.
You're gonna come to judge the world with them, with the angels. All right. So someone's gonna be put to death by the so-called white man, by this fucking devil. Hey, but Most High got you. Bros. He gonna take care of you. Don't even trip. All right.
I'm gonna get this Luke 21.
Yeah, get that one in Luke. Hey, so we know that the so-called white man's gonna come down. Like I said, they're gonna put some in jail. Some are gonna be tortured and put to death. Hey, they're gonna show you, like, look, we got you on video. Hey, they're gonna put brothers on the news. Look, these guys are terrorists, and they do have videos of us saying, "Fuck the so-called white man, fuck America." Babylon's gonna be destroyed by nuclear missiles. And really, that's a just thing. That's a righteous thing that we're doing. But they're gonna paint a picture of we're wicked, or we're evil. Okay, but the Most High is gonna be with you. If you're part of the elect, the Most High is gonna give you the spirit to be able to move and maneuver and act in a way where you're gonna be good. Get that, bro. Let's Luke 21 and 12. Go ahead.
This is Luke 21 and 12. But before all these, they shall lay their hands on you and persecute you, delivering you up to synagogues and into prisons, being brought before kings and rulers for my name's sake.
Hey, so just like Yahushua was brought, in front of the rulership of the high priest. He was brought in front of Pilate. Hey, in these days, men of the Lord are going to be brought up, in front of these governors, in front of Trump, in front of these kings and rulers of the earth. And it says in front of the synagogues and in prisons, because you do things in Yahweh Shem Yahweh's sake. Okay, so like I said, he's gonna put you in front of some brothers probably gonna be put in front of the elites, in front of the Rothschilds, the Rockefellers, and it's gonna be like, you're that one that was prophesying against us, that's going against us. And they're gonna jack certain men up. Keep on going, bro.
And it shall turn you for a testimony. Settle it therefore in your hearts, not to meditate before what ye shall answer.
So when you get brought up in front of these powerful people, like I said, the kings and the rulers of the earth, don't worry about what you're gonna say. Keep going.
For I will give you a mouth and wisdom, which all your adversaries shall not be able to gainsay nor resist.
So the Most High is gonna give you His words in that day. Just like Yahushua to Pilate and to the priest, everything that he was saying, they couldn't say nothing against. Okay, so when that day, you're gonna have Esau telling you trying to get you to sell out, trying to get you to go against Yahweh Shem Yahushua. Okay, to rat on brothers, to lie on brothers. But the Spirit is gonna work through you, and you're gonna say things that they're not gonna be able to gainsay or resist. You're gonna leave them with their mouth open.
You're gonna say some cold shit.
You go, hey, exactly. Hey, like Yahushua was saying some cold stuff.
He said some cold shit.
But he was saying, "Oh, are you the king of the Jews? And thou hast said it." You know what I mean? What was they gonna say?
God.
When he told Pilate, like, "Oh, the power given unto you is from heaven." It's from heaven.
God.
So hey, the Most High, that man of the Lord, the Most High is going to be guiding you to say something that it's going to be cold.
God.
They're going to be like, "What the fuck?"
They're gonna get a chill, man.
Who gave you the authority? Like,
God.
But they're going to come after us, though.
God.
They're going to put us in prison, give us bullshit, trump up charges against us.
Yep.
Lie, say we terrorists, who's trying to blow shit up.
God.
And they already painted. Remember, some Jake stabbed some people, some Jews, stabbed some rats.
Yep.
They made him look like he was in the truth.
They got that video of that guy on that train condemning them rats and that Muslim women showing up. They already painting that picture, man.
Hey, that already happened to the apostles after 9/11.
God.
They went into the school and they arrested the apostles and the elders.
God.
And said, they had something to do with it.
God.
Because what were they talking about? They was talking about America getting destroyed, getting blown up.
God.
So when they trumped up some charges and they locked up the apostles. Hey, but the men, Salakia, but the Spirit of Yahweh Shem Yahushua is with those men. So the Most High, delivered them out of jail.
God.
Okay, they was able to walk away free. So when that day, they're gonna trump up charges. They're gonna put you in a prison under, like I said, domestic terrorism, treason.
God.
But the Most High is gonna take care of us. He's gonna guide you. He's gonna give you whatever you need to endure what you gotta endure.
God.
All right. If you're faithful, if you fear, if you believe, man.
God.
Keep on going, bro.
And ye shall be betrayed by both parents and brethren and kinsfolks and friends, and some of you shall they cause to be put to death.
Hey, some of our own families are going to come up against us. Esau's going to come up to them threaten them, just tell you, hey, tell them where is he at? Where does he live? Your mom could be like, hey, come have dinner, and then you go and he's there.
Set you up.
They're gonna set you up. All right, they're gonna set you to be, like it says, they shall cause some of you shall they cause to be put to death. You're gonna be betrayed by the people that you love, by the people that's supposed to love you. All right, so Esau's gonna come. Satan's gonna come from all sides.
Yeah.
Okay, our families. He's gonna use, the government. He's gonna use these false prophets. Okay, gonna use our own words. Hey, get that actually next in John 15 after this, which is they have kept my word, so they kept yours. Go ahead though. So our own people, our own people, your kin, they're gonna betray you, man. Keep going on the loop though.
And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake.
Hey, they're gonna hate us. They already hate us. Okay, Jake already hate us. We out there doing a good, righteous thing, and they look at us like we're fucking demons. Like, oh, y'all worship the devil. On the Spanish camp, they call brothers cholos con Biblias. They were like, oh, y'all some gangbangers with Bibles. Like, they look at us like we ain't shit. Okay, but they hate us because we're pushing Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, keep going, bro.
But there shall not a hair on your head perish.
So like I said, some are going to be put to death, but some bros are going to be delivered out of all of this. Some bros not going to be touched. Some bros, like I said, some bros are going to be delivered into them ships. Okay, keep going, bro.
In your patience possess ye your soul.
Okay, so hey, bros, we about to go through hell. Okay, we already go through hell and affliction and correction in our daily lives, but the Most High basically puts us through stuff to purify us, to build us up, to strengthen us, because we're going to need that in the times that are coming. Okay? But hey, in that day, hey, don't sell out, don't faint, don't be weak. Know that Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai is with you. Stand firmly, stand stiffly. All right? Possess ye your souls. Don't sell out. You know what I mean? The brother just brought that out after camp yesterday. Possess ye your soul, stand firmly. Hey, you don't got to get it, but Second Ezra, the second chapter, the prophet Ezra saw Yahweh Shai giving a crown of life and palms to certain men, and when he asked the angel, "Who are these men?" he said, "These are they that stand firmly for the name of the Lord." So you stand firmly for the name of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. If you possess ye your souls, you're gonna be rewarded with a crown of life, man. You're gonna have the nation. You're gonna rule the nations with a rod of iron. You're gonna rule over Israel. Right. You're going to rule over the whole universe, all of creation. You're going to have your own planet. You're going to have your own, you're going to have a million women if you want. You're going to have a million seeds if you want. That's a reward. It can't be compared. The reward can't be compared to the hell, the affliction that's to come. Because that's only for a time. That's only temporal. That's only for a moment. But the glory is going to be eternal. So it's worth it to go through all of this for Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, man. Hey, Esau's gonna come down on us. Hey, do it. It's easier said than done, but it's gonna be done. The men of the Lord are gonna endure all of this, and you're gonna be rewarded. The Most High says He's not unrighteous to forget your labor of love. So your works, the works that you've done, they're gonna follow you. Whether you get put to death in the truth or if you endure to the very end. All right, get that in John.
This is John 15 and 18.
Let me get to that, Baba Kashar, real quick. Go ahead.
If the world hate you, ye know that it hated me before it hated you.
So the most, if the world hates us, it's because it hates Yahweh Shai. It hates Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai. Okay, so we gonna be hated. We already hated, but in that day, they're going to put us on the news, on the 6 o'clock news, talking about death to America. Muatla Babal, you so-called Edomites are going to get put into slavery. And what we're doing is a good thing, but they're going to paint it as it's the worst thing possible. They're going to be like, look at these niggas out here. And Jake is going to hate us even more. Like, y'all got to put them in jail, put them to death. Hey, that's what they did to Yahweh Shai. Hey, the crowd was like, do it. Kill him and let his blood be on our hands and our children's hands. They're going to be like that to the men of the Lord. Kill them, put them to death. They're going to be glad that the men of the Lord ain't out there. Because we cursing them out.
Con.
Okay, keep going.
If ye were of the world would love his own. But because ye are not of the world, but I have chosen you out of the world, therefore the world hated you.
All right, so the world hates us because we're not like them. We're not worldly. We're not about, getting our money up, money over everything. We're not about folly. We're not about bullshit. We're not about doing wickedness.
Con.
That's what the world does. That's what the world promotes. That's what the world is.
Con.
So that's why they hate us, because we're not like them. Okay, keep going.
Remember the word that I say unto you, the servant is not greater than his Lord. If they have persecuted me, they also will persecute you.
Hey, they persecuted Yahushai. Okay, hey, they persecuted the disciples. They persecuted the apostles. The Lord was put to death. Most of the apostles were put to death, of the 12. Many of the disciples were put in prisons. Was it Stephen was stoned to death?
Con.
Okay, so that's what's coming. It's coming again. So because they did it to the Lord, they're going to do it to his men.
Con.
And keep on going.
If they have kept my saying, they will keep yours also.
Hey, so they use Yahushai's word against him.
Con.
So that's what they're going to do to the men of the Lord. Like I said, they're going to be like, oh, y'all are murderers, y'all are wicked, y'all are terrorists, and we're gonna be like, no, we're not. And then they go play the video. You so-called white people going into slavery.
We gonna dash your babies' heads against the stones.
They're gonna use. I mean, really, we're the Most High's mouthpiece. But we're basically speaking the word. We're speaking the words of Yahweh Shem Yahushai. But since we're saying it, they're gonna be like, look, this is what you said. You said you was gonna do this. They could blow something up and be like, look in the video, you said you was gonna do, America was gonna get blown up. It was gonna get destroyed. So that's you that did that. They're gonna use everything at their disposal to go to persecute the men of the Lord.
Those false prophets, especially.
To take us off of the streets, to take us off the internet, to put us in jail, to put some of us to death. Hey. But they could do that, but the prophecy is still gonna be still gonna come to pass. And the Most High said this was gonna happen. So hey, we gotta endure it. Okay, but at the end, this place is gonna be destroyed. The so-called white man could try to stop the prophecies, could try to stop the word from going out. It's already gone out. It's gonna already happen, and we see it. He's nervous. He's like he sees that this place is going down, and he's trying to do everything in his power to prevent that, but he can't. It was already spoken. The Most High said that Babylon was going to be, that them that bend the bow were going to throw the arrows at this place. This place is going to be, it's going to be a wilderness. It's going to be desolate. Nothing's going to be here anymore.
Lake of fire. The
so-called white man is going to be in slavery.
That's right.
Jake is going to come up. Jake is going to be the rulers. Okay, but to get all that glory, it's like in the movie, you don't get to the good part without going through all kind of shit.
The climax, man.
This is the beginning of the end.
That's right.
Okay, he's gonna come down on Jake. He's gonna come down on the men of the Lord. They're gonna push the mark of the beast, the RFID chip. Okay, there's gonna be famine. There's gonna be a civil war. There's gonna be martial law. America's gonna be invaded. America's going to be, destroyed with intercontinental ballistic missiles. Okay, there's going to be a war in heaven. Yahushua is going to come down with his angels and his ships and fucking waste, E and all the other nations in the Valley of Decision. And then after that, Israel's going to rule. Israel's going to be good.
That's right.
Okay, we're going to be the Most High people, and the Most High is going to be our power.
That's right.
Okay, the way that it's supposed to be. But before that, we got to go through all of this, man. That's part of the affliction. That's part of the purifying of us to find us acceptable and to find us as pure gold. All right. Get the next verse 2:21.
But all these things will they do unto you for my name's sake, because they know not him that sent me.
So all this that's going to happen to the men of the Lord, like I said, you're going to be a martyr. You're going to be put, to death. You're going to be put in prison. You're going to be tortured. Not all brothers, but, certain brothers are going to be put to death, tortured, beheaded. Okay? You're going to be demonized. You're going to be persecuted. All that is going to be for Yahweh Shem Yahushai's sake.
Con.
Okay? And they don't know the Most High.
No.
Okay? The other nations, you know, this is not for them, but even they don't know. 2/3 don't know the Most High.
Con.
They don't know what the fuck is going on.
Oh, Lala, man.
Okay? But the men of the Lord know what's going on. The elites know what's going on. We see their downfall. They see their downfall.
Yep.
And they're going to try to do, like I said, everything in their power to prevent it.
Con.
No nation or empire goes down without it getting took down.
Con.
So that's the time that we're coming into.
Con.
All right.
I got. We can finish it with 2 Timothy if you want.
Oh yeah. Finish with 2 Timothy.
So like or just 3.
2 Timothy.
2 and
the 2 and
yeah, the first beginning. Or I could go to 3 and just finish right there.
Yeah, just go to 3. Go to the point.
2 Timothy 2 and 3. Thou therefore endure hardness as a good soldier of Yahweh Shah HaMashiach.
Okay, so everything that's coming, like I said, the martyrdom, going into prison, getting demonized, getting taken off the street, okay, getting tortured, having our families go against us, having the whole world come against us. Hey, all of that endured as a good soldier. Okay? For Yahweh Hashem Yahushai's sake. And the Most High, he's not slack concerning his promise. His place is going to be destroyed. Okay? Jake's going to come into rulership. And if you were a faithful servant, the one that believed, the one that feared, one that did what was required of him from Yahweh Hashem Yahushai, you're going to rule. But we'll be part of that number, that elect, that 144,000. That's going to rule alongside Yahweh Shai. Okay? Over the nation of Israel, over the other nations, and like I said, over the whole universe, man. You want that reward, you want that glory, you want that you want that payment for the work that you're doing. Hey, well, you're gonna have to endure. You're gonna have to go through hell. Yep. Hey, nothing that's worth it comes easily. So hey, bros, shit's about to hit the fan. We're gonna go through all kind of shit. Hey, but believe. Hey, but stand stiffly, stand firmly in the name of the Lord. And if you got to be put to death, be put to death. Hey, but if you, whatever happens is going to happen. But if you was predestined to do this, so you was chosen, and we're going to overcome by the blood of the Lamb. Hey, real quick, bro, give me 1 John 2, and hold on, Salaki. Let me see where it's at. You know what it might be?
What does it say?
Salaki, let me get it real quick. I'm looking for it in the blue letter, and then you can bring it out. Okay, Salaki, 1 John 5 and 4.
Okay. It's 1 John 5 and 4. For whatsoever is born of the Most High overcometh the world, and this is the victory that overcometh the world, even our faith.
Hey, so we're gonna overcome all of this through our faith, man. If you have faith, you're not gonna sell out. You're not gonna, you're not gonna lose patience. You're not gonna let anything separate you from the love of Yahweh Hashem Yahushai. Not all the torture that's coming, not the jail, not the persecution, okay, not the hate. None of that's going to stop you. If you have faith, and that's how you're going to overcome all of it. Get the next verse.
Who is he that overcometh the world, but he that believeth that Yahweh Shai is the Son of Yahweh.
So that's who's going to overcome the world. The faithful, those that believe in Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, hey, them that possess their souls. Lord, when we part of that number, we're going to be good. All right, we're going to walk through this fire, and we're going to come out the other side shining. All right. So hey, that's all we got for this one, Nakiam. Salakia, we was kind of all over the place. We didn't even really have none planned. We just went through the spirit. We were just talking about it, and we said, hey, let's do a video on it. So hey, Lord willing, this was edifying. Again, we want to give all glory, honor, and praises to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shai, Ba'ashem, Rakakwadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of great millstone who were well. Honor and salutation to the hopeful elect, pushing his word in sincerity and in faith. Hey, brothers, hey, stay strong. Hey, don't lose the faith, man. We're gonna come into some trying times, hey, have faith, fear the Most High, and you know, you're gonna be all right. You know, at the end of it all, you know. Hey, to the next one, Shalom.
Shalom.